Gentlemen, you know, I was about to come on here and I was about to react to the Nugen Tamamitsu arc trailer. But there was something in the air, man. It was calling my name. It was like, King. You know, I'm over here and I'm like, where's it coming from? King. And I'm over here, man. I'm looking, man, because, you know, sometimes there's something in the water, man. I'm over here. I'm looking in the water. I'm drinking at this point. Since I'm about to read what I'm about to read, it might as well be holy water. I'm drinking. I'm like, wait, what? That can't be. So over here, man, I'm playing my PS4, man. I'm playing Berserk, and I'm like, no, like, it can't be Lord Griffith. Lord Griffith can't be calling me, man. Femto-sama, it can't be him either. I just got done playing the Switch. It couldn't have been Mario. It couldn't have been Wario. It couldn't have been Yoshi. It couldn't have been any of them. It could not have been. It could have been my Shy Guy and somebody in the lobby because there's no mics. And I'm like, whoa, what is gonna happen? Who was calling my name? But then I looked over to the computer, guys. I looked over to the computer, man. And my lovely, beloved wife was calling my name. And she said, you must now read the greatness of King. And this is going to be the one and only single that I'll probably ever do until I catch up. And, son, let me tell you something right now. Franklin was stressing this to me for quite some time, so I said, brother, I got you, man. Let's go ahead and do it. But, dude, I'll tell you what, man, it was hard. Because this color page was so godly that I made this my profile picture. Or not my profile picture, my lock screen on my phone. And I stare at this. Like, whenever I go to, well, I shouldn't say stare at it. Well, I do stare at it, but whenever I pull out my phone to check what time it is at work, man, and I'll see the goddess Kyokai, and I'm like, whoa! So I'm already sweating, man. I'm already sweating. So, but here we go, the long-awaited single to chapter 481. That last batch of chapters that I read was insane, and there's actually a discussion video that I want to have because of the last couple of chapters. But I wanted to wait until I recorded this chapter because if this is the end of the arc, or if this is, because I always have to do a single, so I'm going to assume it's the end of the arc. But if this is the end of the arc, I want to wait until then because there is something I wanted to talk about in terms of what happened in the last couple of chapters in a separate video. So let's see, man. I can't stop looking at this color page, bro. Like the way that it's drawn, man, the coloring, it looks like one of those ancient paint, like one of those old paintings that you would see, you know, people and just do such a great job at doing it, and they would display it on a scroll, and that's what this looks like to me, man. But without further ado, guys, let's get into it, man. In the divide between heaven and earth, thinking of the past and looking towards the future, and then my computer crashes. Yo, bro, you know how crazy that is, man? I went through that entire ramble. And my computer said, you shall not pass just yet. You are not ready, son. You're not ready, son. So, hold on, but it'll just take a couple seconds. But yeah, man, there's a discussion video that I want to do, and I was gonna do it before this, but right after 480. But then I said, man, but what about if 481 answers that question that I had, or answers this thing? Because there was a certain comment that I received in the Last Kingdom video that I wanted to talk about in the discussion, because I really felt like that comment was something that I really wanted to talk about, because it was something that was also in my mind as well. But we'll get to that if this computer decides to load anytime soon. But even if it doesn't, man, you know, playing this Berserk game, bro, you know, and just the way that the game has been, it's really made me just really be like, bro, why is there not a Kingdom game like this, man? Why is there not a Kingdom game with like a Dynasty Warriors type of gameplay to it? Like, it just fits so well. But here we go, guys, without further ado. Oh my gosh. Come on, man. The Kingdom. What is this? Steam. Oh, no, now you want to show me your Steam sale, huh? Flipping Steam sales, man. They're garbage. That's what they're doing, man. Garbage. Steam booty. Let me see. Come on, man. And I love Steam too, man. But Steam comes second right now, so I want to read some Kingdom. Come on, erase this junk. I'm force quitting. Ignore. All right, here we go. Chapter 481. A horrendous gift, bro. Kingdom. I'm not ready, bro, but I'm getting into it. And that's the message the boss asked me to pass on to you. Those are your final orders. Understood. Make what preparations you need. Hang on a second. Did Kanki really say that? You mean your role? He did. No, not that. Did he really say that the battle will end today? Yes. If Kanki says it's gonna end today, it's gonna end today. Look at this Kanki panel, bro. I'm sure he did. And he had like the most savage expression on his face. By the gods. No words have been said. What happened? Kisui-sama. This guy shook. Kisui-sama. Your presence is required urgently down at the bottom. At the bottom? Are we going to attack? If the men are struggling, then I'll go. It's not an attack, sir. It's... I'm not quite sure what to call it. There's a message for you, and it's from Kanki. A message? A message? And going by the contents, that thing is his gift to you, Kisui-sama. A gift. A gift from Kanki? Either way, you need to make your way down there, sir. Kinmo, I'll leave this place to you. A gift from Kanki. What in the flying? Gift. Gift. The only way that knowing Kanki, a gift from Kanki? If it's a gift from Kanki, then it ain't gonna be a gift. I'll tell you that, it ain't gonna be a gift. Hey, we're going to leave the fort. No need to worry, sir. There's no Kanki soldiers in the area. We've got men stationed further below us, too. But a gift, man. What would make them think it's a gift? What the hell's going on? Duke Say, my lord, if it's this way. Even old Duke Say looks frightened. He's scared? What is... Yukisui shook? Kanki's insane! Are you serious? The villagers from that village, he proceeded to... What are you doing, Kanki, bro? This is what I wanted to talk about in the discussion video, bro. About Kanki's... But look at this! This man delivered his own village! Because, you know, he must have known how much these guys must have meant to him. And he sent their bodies. But not only just their bodies, their heads, their torsos, their legs are off. I mean, it's grotesque, it's ugly, but in its presentation, it's kind of goat, bro. I can't lie, it's kind of goat. It's kind of goat, because you can only see this from the Kanki army, bro. That's what they meant by a gift. When I originally thought of a gift, of like the way they were presenting it, I originally thought that the gift was gonna be like a presentation, or a presentation of, how do I put it, like, Kanki's status would be, like, in someone else's blood. He was gonna write, like, I win, or, but then again, Kanki wouldn't do something stupid like that. This is something Kanki would do, bro. This is, dude, I can't get over the legs. The legs, man, look at the legs. Look, the arms. That one guy's arm is like this. And then the other one, his head is stuck on it, bro, like, this man sent the villagers and put him on here and said, "Yeah, we have a gift for you, bro." Good God. Yo, his savagery knows no limits. It knows no limits. It knows no limits. Not only did he burn them, not only did he kill them, in one night, he tore down every single village that there was. And he killed them. They pillaged them. They probably raped some. I know for a fact they raped some. He did all that. And then, on top of all that, they take those same bodies that they did all that too, and they create this type of art piece that is a Kanki masterpiece. I can't get mad. As a man who loves villains, this is GOAT. I'm sorry, bro. I can't feel sorry for like I know it sounds messed up, bro. I know it sounds messed up. But I get hyped when I see, yo, this is insane. This man, knowing what kind of dude Kisui is, and knowing because this is gonna destroy their morale. This is gonna destroy. They're gonna be so mad, bro. They're going. Kisui is gonna want to kill him, and that's where Kanki wins. Because only Kanki will go this far in battle. Only Kanki. There is no other guy. There is no other guy that would do something as sick as this. Kanki's insane. Look at the way this is drawn. Look at the way it's made. Yo, Kanki's the GOAT, bro. Listen, man. Like, his savagery really knows limits, man. So, the discussion video that I was going to make was Go to Troll on the last video was talking about how Kanki is this savage, and there's a lot of stuff that he does that if another character would have done it, we would have looked past it. Or that we wouldn't have looked past it. We would have been mad. Like, for example, like the Celestial Dragon in One Piece, man. I want to punch him in the face. Spam him. Like, there's a lot of characters that I just want to nail right in the face, man, because they're bastards. But there's certain characters, man. Certain characters like Griffith, like Dio. And now add Kanki to that list, man. Like, there's just certain characters you have this level of respect for that. Even if they do savage stuff like this, you're like, bruh, that is just how they are, man. And Kanki has officially joined that list, bro. Like, when you do something like this, no one else in this verse is capable of something like this. But that is where they will lose, where Kanki will win. Kanki will use... I mean, you know when people say that they will kill your family? Kanki will kill your family. Kanki will kill your family. He will rape your family. He will torture your family. He will take them all apart, man. He'll dissect them. He'll bring out their guts, man, and he'll eat them for dinner. He'll eat them. He'll feed them to his men. Those scarecrows that came out of there, bro, with their chains, man. This like an Injustice 2, man. They're freaking spammy. Yeah, he'll use their bodies on the edge of their weapons, is their arms, their legs. Kanki don't care. He will put your mother's head on a stick and tell you to fight him with it. He is a savage. He is a heel. He is a top heel. And I'm sorry, bro. I may sound like a sicko. I may sound like a messed up human being. But this is GOAT to me. I truly, this is GOAT to me, bro. Man, yo, looking at these side panels, bro. Look at the way that this thing is done. They put heads on the stakes. This is what gets me about this, bro. They're all hanging like this, and some of their heads are poking out of like this, and then right onto them, they freaking took out all of their arms and legs. So they're just sitting there hanging. By the gods, dog. Let me go to the next page, man. Only Kanki, bro. Only. He created a rainbow! This man created a rainbow of bodies! If that isn't a work of art, I don't know what is, bro. This man... How do they do something like this? They took bodies. Bodies. Nothing else. No wood, no string, nothing. Well, maybe a bit of rope I think I saw there. But besides that, the only thing tying them together is their bodies. And he created a rainbow out of bodies. Look at that. There's piles. And then they all... They're sick. They're sick, bro. They're sick, man. Yo, Kanki's sick. Who does this? Jesus Christ. A flippin' rainbow of bodies. Rainbow. You know that one that one pride emoji, or not emoji, reaction that they have on Facebook now? It wouldn't surprise me if someone decided to pride react to one of these, man, because of the rainbow and whatnot. But holy shit, man. This dude Kanki, bro, is insane. This man created a rainbow of dead bodies. What is this? They're shook, like, what am I supposed to be looking at here? There's even children. They don't care. The Kanki army? They don't care if it's a toddler, a newborn. They will take the newborn and they will toss them over to the other side of the ocean. I mean, they will play baseball with a newborn's head. The Kanki army knows no limits. But the way that he has been set up, and we know the type of man that he is, when he does stuff like this, it puts you in awe. You can't even be mad, because that's just, you know how they are. This entire arc was just to put how savage these guys are, just to, Jesus. Inhuman. This cannot even be considered the handiwork of a human. That cursed devil Kanki. And what's more is that it's not made from our captured soldiers. He actually rounded up all the inhabitants of Kokuyo to do this. Dog. Also, he could show me this. He purposely went after the civilians. So all of that burning, when they burnt down everything, he always had something like this in mind. Yo, Kanki's insane, bro. Kanki's insane. Like, you cannot tell me that another person is capable of doing this, bro. You can't. It makes me think, though, man. What did Kanki have to go through when he was a kid? What did this man have to go through, bro? My lord, we also found a message from Kanki. Another message? As if this wasn't a message enough. It's beyond the rainbow. There's a pot of gold. You're gonna find a pot of Skittles. Read it out. Yes, sir. To the esteemed and honorable General Kisui, your valiant efforts as deputy commander has been most commendable. And so as a token of my appreciation of your efforts, I give to you this Ark of Corpses. Take a good long look at it. Burn it into your eyes. Because you see, Kisui, it is my hope that... Duksei, it is my hope that what? It is my hope... Come on, go back up! It is my hope that you will eagerly look forward to my next great work as I plan to deliver an even greater tragedy upon your city of Regan! This dude is insane! That is my hope that you will eagerly look forward to my next great work as I plan to deliver an even greater tragedy upon your city of Regan. He's basically saying, you know, I hope you take a good long look at it, you know, you observe it, you see it, and you're just like a bastard. And then, you know, you get angry, you get pissed, and you realize that, you know, this is just the appetizer. You haven't seen anything yet compared to the great masterpiece I'm about to deliver to your great city. Can you imagine reading something like that? Knowing, after seeing this, even I, as a reader of a fictional series, even I am taking this seriously. I'm like, bro, don't do it. No, you surrender right now, because he's gonna go even further beyond. He's gonna pull a Goku going Super Saiyan 3 against Kid Buu. He's gonna go even further beyond that of a Super Saiyan. I mean, when you create an ark of dead bodies out of villagers, and you say your next great masterpiece is gonna go even beyond that, and you believe him because you know what type of man Kanki is, bro. Yo, there's savages in manga, bro, but I think Kanki got it, bro. I think Kanki got it, man. There's a lot of savages that I've seen in my years of reading manga, bro. There's a lot of savages, but almost all of them have some sort of restraint. Something holds them back. This man Kanki has no... I mean, bro, listen to him. Listen to me, bro. Not only is it just him, it's his entire squad is like this. This is what gets to me. He has an entire squad that each section is dedicated to something. There's torture, there's pillaging, there's rape. And he's the captain. He's the leader. He's the leader. He's the leader of all these bastards, all these savages. If you look up savage in dictionary, bro, that's Kanki, bro. I'm... What? What do you mean? Don't tell me another one? No way! Kanki. They're heading in the direction of Regan City! Bro, he's gonna go down there, right? He's gonna go down there and he's gonna do exactly what he said. Come on, man. Don't take so long to load. Look at these dudes, bro. That group of savages, man. Kanki's just like, yeah, man. We're gonna do it. And we're gonna do it with happiness. With a smile on our faces. Because that's our motto. You know, he's like one of those advertisements, man. You know, with a smile on his face, man. He's doing all this stuff, man. He's insane, bro. Like, to put women, children, and males, civilians, and do something like that, bro. And he tells you that he's gonna do something even worse if you don't stop it. Oh, he's insane, bro. He's insane. He's not even saying nothing, just boo, boo. Look at this. I mean, look at the children. There is something going through her eye. It's probably like a 7-year-old and something's going through her brain eye. Look at the sadness on their faces. They died crying. Because they couldn't help it. And that's the end of the chapter. Is that the end of the chapter? Oh, hold on. Yeah, 482, Regan in the state of Zao. You know, man, this is where I separate myself in terms of, because sometimes there's a certain aspect of me that gets emotionally caught up and invested into the story so much that I actually want somebody to get hurt really bad. But there's other times to where you still feel that emotional investment, but in a matter of admiration. You know, as a person, as you guys know, that's writing my own story, I always try to find like those things that just wow you, because you've never seen anything like that before. Without a question, that was one of them right there. I had thought Kanki was a savage. I already knew he was a savage. I knew these guys were insane. I mean, from his introduction, man, when he came in there and he cut off that dude's head, I mean, and then everything that he's done ever since then. But you always thought he had some sort of restraint, because every single character that's like that, I've seen a lot of savages. I don't even know if I can call anybody else a savage at this point, because I can call somebody a savage, but they're not doing what he's doing. They're not doing that. I'll tell you that. They're not doing that. This man comes on here, and not only does he deliver this thing, he delivers all the villagers in a rainbow, in an arc, presented to him as a gift. It's a freaking rainbow made of bodies. In some sick world, also somewhere in here. Like, you just have admiration for the thought process behind such a thing. Like, how did this mangaka think of something like that, bro? And Kanki himself, man. Like, I've seen a lot of guys that will do it. Nah, bro, this man will do anything. To win battle, he would say, like, I'll do anything to win war. There's some people that say, I'll do anything, but they won't do anything. You know, like doing anything means sacrificing anything at all costs. This man, Kanki, will use anything means necessary, bro. Anything means necessary. But what gets to me, bro, like I said, I'm already shook enough at the fact that he made a rainbow full of bodies. But then the man proceeds to leave another message behind under that, saying, just take a grand look at it, man. Just observe it. Give it a 5-star rating, like the video, share, subscribe, comment, and then remember that at the end of the day, there'll be something even worse than this. And it just so happened to be that right after they read that message, like as if Kanki's ears were listening to this entire thing, they're on the way down the Regan. And then immediately to your mind, you're like, he's gonna do it. He's gonna go to the entire city, he's gonna do the same thing, maybe even to a bigger scale. It's gotten to the point to where these guys are creative with their savagery. They are so savage, they are creative with it. They find new ways in order to implement certain things. I can't help but find admiration for that guy. It's a guy that loves villains. Villains are always my favorite characters in manga. Kanki's a part of Jin. Kanki is a part of Shin. I can't even consider him an antagonist because he's not directly opposed to freaking Shin. He's a villain. He's a heel. But I love him because he's self-aware. He don't care, yo. This guy is gold, bro. This guy is gold, bro. Like I said, man, I was gonna make a discussion video talking about Kanki and his savagery because of that comment by my boy Go to Troll, man. Excellent comment, because it really made me think. I was like, yeah, you're right, man. Like Kanki's savagery, like for other characters, we would just pummel them for it, but for Kanki, we accept it because of the way that he's been written. And it goes for characters like him, for characters like Crollo, like just the Phantom Troopers in general. You know, flippin' Griffith. And a couple of others that can do stuff like this, and you just, and Dio and stuff like that, like you just grow to admire it because that's just the kind of characters they are, and you really get attached to them because that's the way they are. And Kanki's going to be one of those characters, but the thing is that unlike what I just stated, those other series have a lot of like supernatural elements to them. Like in Hunter x Hunter, there's Nen, and there's a lot of freaky stuff that you could do with Nen by itself. And in JoJo, there's stands. They could be savage in there. Kanki is a savage without supernatural abilities to protect him. He just has his army and his blades. He's a regular human like all of us, and he's doing stuff like this, bro. That's what gets to me. He's just a regular dude, and he's doing stuff like this. I underestimated savagery, bro. Like I said, I don't even know if I can call another person a savage after this. Now I know why Franklin wanted me to do single, because he knows me. He probably knew me. He knows me. I can't make another video after this. I'm gonna be sitting here thinking like, Jesus, how does a mangaka write something like this? This guy's the true definition of a savage. This man made a freaking rainbow of bodies, and he knew it was a part of people he cared about. Unbelievable. I still can't believe what I just read. This man is gold, bro. Like, wow. Now, this entire arc, man, because I'm so connected to the Haishin unit, man. I was so invested in their story. It just draws you away from that, man. But when you get just a chapter dedicated to the Kanki army and what is happening in Kisui, it's just wow, and you admire it, bro. I may sound like a sicko, bro, but stuff like that is amazing. It truly is. Like it's amazing to me, man. Good lord, man. You start off the chapter with an amazing, beautiful Kyokai page, and then you end the chapter off with some of the sickest stuff you'll ever see. This man made an art piece out of human bodies, bro. Human bodies that this guy, his freaking opponent cared about. Kingdom continues to surprise me, man. Hey, I'm shook, bro. But by damn, you guys have an awesome loss of a day, man. I'm just gonna put this video to upload. I'm gonna play some Berserk, man. Play some Berserk, man. I put on a wrestling podcast. I'm just gonna think about what I just read, because Jesus Christ, I can't believe what I just read, man. This man broke the limits to what I thought of. He's not even working for the other team, bro. He's working for the same team. He's a part of Jin. Goat, man. Absolutely goat, bro. I don't know what else to say, man.